Hey guys, you're stuck with me for a while, at least for another week. Okay, at least for another week. Yeah, today's a bit late because I was busy buying a Switch. I guess, you know, Black Friday sales. What are you guys doing? Right, you guys sitting around camping, right? Camping. It's nearly Friday. Well, it's actually Friday here, so things are rolling and things can be bought, right? Can be bought. But anyway, this week we have quite a few decks actually. We're nearing BRO. So everyone will be interested in a lot of decks that's maybe not standard, but you know, this is the format where we're gonna be playing in January as well. So, you know, everything is relevant, but I'm sure a lot of people will be wanting to see some like the V stuff and the premium stuff, because that is coming up very soon, right? It's in just over a week, right? It's Friday now. I think we're entering Friday because it's like really early morning for me here. So we're entering, you know, just 1 week plus a day will be the first BRO premium tournament, and after that will be the V Prem tournament. So yeah, hot stuff. Speaking of hot, let's kind of get started with VG top decks. We'll be starting with Nirvana. Remember, if you we do the Japanese list first, then the Japanese format VG top decks at the end of each section, and then the English one after that. So it's kind of just all by itself in a way, because yeah, all the Japanese format stuff is first, and then the English format is at the end, right? So we got Nirvana here. Kind of a janky list, this one, right? It's running one of a lot of things. Normally you see like just heaps of Himena. I don't know what happened here. Maybe he can't afford it, right? Can't afford it. He does Takashi Rachi. This feels like a set 2 list, right? And you're saying, but he's running expected. You just replace that with literally anything else, right? Anything else. So yeah, kind of a weird one, this one. Not sure what to think about it. The next one here, we have kind of it looks like, well, he's running like one of, like, this is the flex slots. But yeah, he's got the Himenas, and then everything is just kind of Himena or Himeno, right? I think just forgot. Just no. It's late. I'm running late. We had computer issues, right? So it's running a bit late. Yeah. We got the set 3 goodness. All right. People actually rate this deck quite high, competitively. So it'll be interesting to see how the global side takes this deck. I think because they definitely like Nirvana quite a lot as well. Too expected, but otherwise very cool. You know, SP urges and all that. And then lastly, last of the Nirvanas this week. This is all Japanese Nirvanas. Just this one with look at this the trickster lineup. And yeah, is he running any grade 3s? I don't think he is. Good grade 3s. No Expector. Well, expect. You could say Expector. I think this is Expector, right? But you can argue that Expector is not a good grade 3. But yeah, cool stuff. We got one Overlord list as well, right? Seeing this quite a lot. Just Overlord just works. And we got some Eugene lists. So here's a Japanese Eugene list. Again, you know, cool list. Lots more removal. I think this is a capture party, right? So yes, I think I definitely approve of this list. And then we got Mr. Tanks here on the Neko Cards monthly standard championship. Wow. Okay, I forgot how many people. But yeah, he came second. The other deck that he in top cut was Bruce, so I guess he didn't lose to Bruce. He lost to Clarissa. Wow. Clarissa just taking the names, right? Taking the names. But yeah, this is his Eugene deck. All right, set 2 Eugene, guys. So you can transition from this list into something like this set 3 list. This is the guiding you to the future of Eugene. Okay. And then we got one Bavsargra list. Dude, Bavsargra is looking so good in set 4. Right? Even now, just throwing a bunch of this junk in, right? You're like, yeah, just check all the 50k attackers. This guy's running, like, you know, the Trickster Arcs from it. Yeah, it's already like a pretty cool deck, but when you get just a 25k booster for no reason, it becomes an even better deck. Like, actually, it's pretty scary for a 3 attacker deck. So I'm actually heaps excited and you can play, if you really want, you can play this kind of a start deck plus build with Bavsargra in BRO. So get your start decks, boys, and I guess girls. All right, we've got some Bruce. Interesting, like, I think this week's Bruce is all Japanese Bruce, right? All Japanese Bruce. I think maybe people got tired of playing Bruce, but yeah, this is just our standard builds that we've been seeing so far. This one is the defensive, like slightly more defensive build, I guess. We'd like to call it defensive Bruce, with the three orders. This is the Quinn Lu Bruce. Sounds like something from Mortal Kombat, right? And then this one is it just looks like standard times. Another standard one. So standard is looking very popular still, but we've also, I think, was it 3 standards? This is two triple guard, or two, not, yeah, triple guard, I guess. I don't know. It's defensive Bruce. Like defensive Bruce seems way more popular in the tournament scene, actual like big tournaments. So I think this is something that you'd be wanting to look at, basically, like going into tournaments. Then we got some Barrows. Right, Barrows also showing up quite a bit this week too. This person's still running supernatural extraction and tactics, so there's still a choice there. I think there's still a choice. The supernatural extraction, being able to grab things from soul, is very, very important. This guy wasn't able to fit a Gorman, which is kind of interesting because a lot of these lists have been fitting, like this guy. Got fit 4 in, pretty cool. Has he got? Yeah, and he's just running straight up tactics. So you run 4 Gorman, 4 tactics. Kind of works pretty decently. Then we got Iki Azu, the Iki card shop, card fight Vanguard D-stand tournament. Champion was Ray Winessa. Wow, that guy. I'm saying quite a lot, but yeah, he was playing Baromagnes as well. He's running the extractions, extractions, and then just well, he's not running Gormans though, right? No Gormans, so. Pretty interesting there, but then he's got like a Gungram, it's everything. It's just the soul charge stuff, right? The soul charge stuff. So yeah, good job, Ray. Congratulations. And then here we got Nicholas Jacobus from the Mola Hobby Shop for D standard. So first was Dio. Okay, Dio playing Baromagnes. So he's still running the crawling. So okay, all right. Just guess extra powers, which is cool. This is much more like an older list, not even running the oh no, this is English, This is English, so can't even run the new stuff. So I guess it's supposed to be older, right? Second was Ray playing Orfist, right? Orfist. So yeah, okay, cool. Just set to world searching Orfist. How many? There's got 7 orders. All right. And third was Nicholas himself. Playing a Zorga, okay, Zorga. Just straight up Zorga. He's got 2. Oh, he's running. Oh, okay. No agony though. I can see no agony. All right, but it's fine. He's running this is the reclamation, right? The salvage order. This isn't that popular apparently. Oh no, this is the reclamation one. This is Nectar, is it? No, it's got CB1. So wait. No, this is a Japanese list. So this is like pot. No, this is pot, right? This is Pot of Greed, and this is Reclamation, right? Oh, okay. So wait, set these other stuff, were they set too? So these guys are just straight up playing English format, and yeah, okay. So I guess it's a set 3, and the other guys are just playing set 2 decks. Now it works. I guess it works. He's got the ogre guy, I guess what you call him. This is getting pretty popular in Zorga. But yeah, there's the dog as well. There's the dog. All right, cool. And then fourth we got Alberto with Loro. Yeah, we've seen this. We've seen this list. Yeah, and yeah, this is the official Mola shop. So yeah, go check them out, guys. It's pretty cool. Next we have is Greedon, right? Greedon, huge, big popular in the format right now. For some reason, and it's still showing results, right? Time Girardi is basically the ones that's I've been seeing this quite a lot. Being able to just be a 13k body and put something in soul is pretty good. If you really want to, you can immediately put the Greedon into soul and not worry about Persona Ryan, and just get that 7 damage set up immediately, which is pretty good. So here's a Greedon list from Taiwan in Kaohsiung. right? South of Taiwan, I think. And yeah, it's mixing up both, right? You got Girardi, you got Hystera, which is pretty cool. And then last screen on this we have here is another one from Japan. 4 Girardis, like just straight up Girardis. So it seems like, yeah, Girardi is pretty decent. It's like the card that everyone has migrated to when building Greedon. We got some Bastions, right? Good old Bastion never disappoints. I think by now everyone's just hopped on the Ragwheel train, right? Ragwheel train. People are choosing to run Sorceress or not. This one is not running Sorceress, which is fine. Sorceress is a pretty heavy Soul Blast cost, and I can see why people just don't want to run it, right? Even if you've got like Reflux, you can just run other stuff. You can still run other stuff. Like this guy's even run Dark Strain, right? Falsos and Dark Strain. It's pretty crazy, pretty hefty Soul Charge. So Blast, I mean. This person's not even running any Ragwheels, right? Still the oldest are still around as well. But yeah, you can see a lot of people have just put it in, just to do that, just for that extra push, which is pretty important. So this is continuing. You can see quite a few of these this year. Ragwheel again, but oh, we've got the Sorceress at the top, and then here only 2 Ragwheel. I see. Yeah, Ragwheels, just like now, before there was like a 50-50 split, now just basically everything is just Ragwheel and a few standard holdouts, right? I've got Yellow, this is, got my first taste of first place at my 16-person locals today. A very lyrical bracket. He played against Loro, Clarissa, Loro, and Felty. Loro matchups still make me work for it. Didn't run Cookabeel previously, but it felt needed against Loro. No spice here, just a solid Bastion list. Oh yeah, it's true. If you're still playing set 2 Bastion, there's a few things you can try. Surprise is like no Bruce? You know, no Bruce? Did all the Bruce plays just swap to Loro? Is that how it is? Alright, in the West? Yeah, congrats, man. Congrats on coming in first. With sticking with Bastion, you know, I think a lot of people, it feels like a lot of people swapped to the lyrical stuff, but you know, we still got the resistance, right? The Bastion resistance, which is kind of weird when you think about it. When you think about set 1, was just like this and Bruce, like just maximum these shooting. All right, I got some Hexaorbs. Okay, Hexaorbs. He's got 1 random Blaster Dark. You know, 1 random Blaster Dark. So, I guess like you randomly have a Blaster Dark. It can get Twin Drive. It can help you retire annoying things. But you can like stack your deck and see if you're getting the overtrigger as well. And you're okay. I drew my 1 copy of Blaster Dark. I can get more drives potentially. It's just like an extra grade 3 that's not a grade 3. So we can look at it. Yeah, if we want to look at twin drivers in this deck, you know, there's like 6, which is okay, I guess. I guess that's okay. Right, but yeah, interesting addition, I guess. Usually you see this in like the ride line when people want to run it to counter Bruce, but maybe this Bruce isn't as popular in set 3 as I think a lot of us thought it'd be. Maybe. Yeah, here is just you know, straight up good stuff Hexa, run for Satos, yeah, cool. Here, you know, we've seen them taking some of these ease rods as well. Yeah, cool. Like pretty standard Hexa now. And then we got the Morikawa Friday Night Standard top decks. So first place is actually Sindhu with Hexaorb. That's pretty interesting. And it's running the Blaster ride line for Hexa to get that Bruce countering going on. So yeah, I think this is actual just straight up full Korean deck, right? Full Korean deck. That's pretty nice, man. So I think is Korea that state where they just with the same release as like the English. So you know, you can just run. Well, I guess if they have like the JP cards, you can just not run the JP cards, or the set 3 cards, right? But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. They at least have the set 2 stuff, which is nice. They have the cool starter. No cool rarities. No cool rarities. Okay. Second place was Merwin, 94 Smurf with Prison. I still got that. Still rocking that mat. Still rocking the deck. All right. So yeah, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Deck distribution for the day was 3 Prison actually. Prison's very popular. even though we still don't have the promo yet. Right? Come on, guys, give us the promo. Don't make this like V, right? Don't make this like V. 3 Prison, like 1 Nirvana, 2 Bastion, 5 Bruce actually, 5 Bruce. So actually the call, Cinder's call to play that Bavsargra line is a pretty good call, just to counter them, like straight up do work, right? So cool. All right, good job, Sindhu and Moon, and thanks more comment. Next we have is some Magnolia, all right? Magnolia, it's kind of popular, I guess. It's kind of popular, you know. We've been seeing some interesting builds of it. This one is just kind of the new stuff with they're running the. It's not a fox, right? But it looks like a fox, just to counter getting chosen. Yeah, this is basically kind of the build right now, give or take. All right, some of these cards. I think the Trident is like a give or take card. But yeah, well, I guess that they're just showing off this one card that they like. All right, so cool. Next is, well, actually, this is just getting very popular. I remember, like, I think the first week this wasn't being played as much. They're just trying a bunch of other things. But looks like, yeah, the Japanese players have really started picking up on Prize Trident in Magnolia. Yeah, and then lastly was another list here. Has this, but this guy hasn't picked up on Prize Trident. He's running actually the Zorgnolia ride line and then running 7 orders. So I guess that's where, like, you know, your extra slots have to go to, and you can't support the Trident. So is it Prideful Trident? I think it's Prideful Trident. Let me go back. It's not Prize Trident. No, it's Prize Trident. Okay, thought it was Prideful. All right, Prize Trident. I said it correct. Nice. Yeah, but yeah, this guy hasn't picked up. He's running through. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this order overall. Like, it's like a neg 1 to, like, give a bunch of power. It's one thing, which is cool. But you know, he's not running like some, like, I don't know. All right, like, I have to get my head around it. You know, is it really that good? Are you just running this for filler slots? Could you just, like, maybe run other orders instead? Might be better, right? So that's kind of my thought on it. Then we got some Zorgas, and I think these are actual Zorgas. So yeah, this is the Pot of Greed. This is the draw 2. But yeah, dog is really good. One shark, and then water lineup is, oh, no agonies. Man, I feel sad, man. Feel sad. Feel agony. Guys, I guess you don't need it anymore. With the dog. You can just basically, it just works, right? Your deck just automatically works without needing to hard mill. So I think this is just the good stuff. The good stuff that we're seeing. The dogs, you can run less orders even if you really want to. But yeah, just the dog is insane. It gives you the slots to run the ogres, right? Usually the slots to run the ogres. And yeah, this order lineup is. I think Zorga is getting good, even though it's a 3 attacker deck. I think people are figuring out, like, the better ways to play it, which is good. It's good to see this deck evolve and get a more standardized build. I mean, these lists that we're seeing, these ogres being run. I've been seeing in the past X weeks now. This guy still hasn't caught on. But yeah, they're starting to just run this card for, like, the extra power and things like that. So it's good to see. We got one Seraph Snow list. We don't even have a Flagberg, right? No Flagberg. One Seraph Snow list. This is just your standard Seraph Snow right now, pretty much. Give or take people running the grade 2 or not. But yeah, this is it. And then we have one Orfist, right? One Orfist. This is from Gordy. All right, Gordy. First place was Orfist. So here's the world stuff. He's got the 6 world lineup that we see a lot in the Japanese lists now. Second place was Greedon, right? Greedon. Got the 4 Geratis too. And then third place was Magnolia. Here is, yeah, got the Trident again. So yeah, very switched on. These guys are very switched on. And now we have our infinite lyricals. Not infinite lyricals. I mean, where's, like, the Gravidias and all that? It's pretty insane. What happened? I was going through. Is my Twitter broken? I wouldn't be surprised because my Twitter keeps on crashing the past X hours. So couldn't really make this video. right? Another technical difficulty. Or maybe there's just a bunch of other tournaments going on, so no one had time to play locals. But yeah, we got Loros, you know. Actually, it's interesting. We are seeing some differences in Loros, unless this is just the one guy topping the same locals week by week. It is running the old, what's her name? She's 3k. When she comes into play, you give your Vanguard, or you give a unit 10k. So, I mean, we're seeing some of these pop up where I feel like the idea is you play a bunch of these in one turn, and you pump your Loro up to like huge powers, so they have to like manually guard like crazy. You kind of can rush earlier to push the damage a bit, or something like that, right? Something like that. But the idea is you just pump a bunch of this down just to make your Loro very, very hard to guard. So I think we've been seeing, that is the one thing, right, that we've been seeing maybe change with Loro. Like here, this person's running that idea too. Only two of them. But yeah, otherwise the list has been the same apart from that. And I think that innovation actually pretty interesting. It's a pretty interesting innovation, just because it's like a different way to build the deck, right? Which is nice. Pretty crazy when you think of Loro, right? Loro literally had no ways to build the deck, but people are kind of forcing it and getting some success. Then we got Clarissa's, which is even more restrictive, just running the 3 bounce. This one's got 3 bounce and 2 30ks. And then we've got some Felty Roses, which is pretty nice. Like, people like Felty. It gets at least got a top. It got a top, like, so yeah, congrats Felty, And you got a Kyrie as well, you know, with the Ballista engine, and it got a top as well. So yeah, cool, nice. We got Xavier Brown. Got first place today at my locals. Shout out to Bounty XP. Very short 20. I feel Kyrie is a good best of one deck. Feel like cutting Eleanor for a mix of Hailwig and Kremhild. All right, so good job, man. Kyrie, wow, man, it's crazy, dude. Good job, Xavier. And then lastly, I talked to Chie. Finally got a chance to play some hard fight Vanguard overdress. Play second, going 2-1 with Kyrie, winning against Magnolia and Hexaorb, but then lost the die roll to Bastion. Rip, we'll get him next time. The deck is kind of a meme, but it's the only way to play like Bermuda. Yeah, I think, it's correct, right? This is actually, I think it's one of the few ways to play Kyrie. Kyrie, you need to be a bit more funky with the deck. No, you don't have the grade 3 ghost. I think that's pretty popular. I wanted to kind of make more empty slots and do that combo thing. But yeah, thanks for the list. Thanks for the list. Good job. And then got some Shaman Kings. All right, Shaman Kings. So yeah, Shaman King here is the best place guy, right? Best place dude, where you just get a bunch of the orders and then get buffed. Then we've got Tauren, right? The Chocolove combo is insane, right? It's just everyone pretty much runs this. Literally free. I've got a force list here as well. Yeah, if you guys want to know what every single one of these decks do, I did do a video, so go check that one out. Yeah, Calcium Giant Man. He's running some House as like it's just nice, right? Retire and crit is pretty good. Here we got Tauren again. Yeah, is this? I can't really see it. Is this the John, right? The John combo. The interesting, I've been seeing a lot of these. I think this is Michael, right? The Michael combo. Few people are just running it, like this person too. I think we see 3 lists here. 2 of them are by the same person, because he won 2 different shop qualifiers with the same deck. So like the Choco Love combo is pretty nice. Everyone loves it. But then also this Michael combo that I've been seeing. It's a very roundabout way to deal a damage, right? Deal a damage or force your opponent to lose cards, kind of thing. It's like guarding. And then lastly, got a Tauren here, and then yeah, the 15k shield and all that. Yeah, so pretty cool. Nice mix of Shaman King lists. And then lastly, got 1 Monster Strike with Uriel coming up, and just Uriel doing work, right? Anyway, let's move on to V Premium as well. Right, we actually have a lot of decks here. We've got, this is the Zeph from Zephy Zephy, Catney Hobbies and Games Weekly Tournament V Premium. First is Gary with MLB. Yeah, MLB. Wow. With just the new support, and bam. good to go. He's also running Seeker, right? The new BB Seeker. So cool, cool. Right, and then the second was Leonardo with Afterglow. Crazy, Afterglow is still doing work. How long has it been? I mean, this came out for English as well, guys. So don't let your dreams be memes, right? Just play your favorite deck. And third, we got Arfi with Night Rose. So yes, Night Rose is just better, straight up better than Pinot Noir, like 100%. 100%. Pinot Noir is sad. It's so sad playing the deck. Yeah, good job, guys. Good job, guys. Especially Majesty MLB, man. Like that. Remember when that came out and everyone was like, "Dude, this isn't relevant anymore." But I don't know, man. Some of those cards are pretty good. I got Merwin here with the Morikawa. Is it top 8? It seems always very satisfying to find a deck that will kill Vert, but in the grander scheme of things, I believe Luard is no longer an option for me for BRL if I'm going into it. That's an interesting opinion. Interesting opinion. Yeah, this is just as a nice blingy Luard list. Look how nice it looks. This is everything without a text box. Beautiful, beautiful. So he actually topped with Luard here. I'm losing to Gabriel in top 8, but then he also I think he played another tournament with the FRF as well and made top 8 and lost to Messiah. got high rolled by Messiah, I think. Thanks using the same deck for Morikawa and FRF. Thankful for top 8 for both things. Different fight for hosting as always. Yeah, good job, man. 2 top 8s. Should be one weekend, right? In one weekend. But losing to 2 high roll decks, right? Gabriel, Messiah, man. Did he just like first turn drop a Volko or something? Ouch, man. Bad times. We got a gold Paladin list, just your standard old Spectral Duke deck, right? That we've been seeing in Japan, right? But definitely a contender. This guy's not even running Heal Guardians. Look at him, right? So confident. We got Alex C with Shop League V Premium at Darkhound Game Center. Finished first with Prominence Core, right? Prominence Core. So I think this is pretty interesting. We saw one of the Gold Paladin players making top 4 in WGP. They were running Agravain, but they ran 1 Prominence Core, right? But I guess their list would be something similar to this. But, you know, you can just run a full Prominence Core deck, right? Yeah, like Alex C and come first at local. So yeah, I think you know the West really pumps up on this the Prominence version. So it'll be interesting to see if this makes a splash at BRO as well compared to Spectral. All right, so yeah, good job, Alex, good job. Next we have is Evlove, all right, from Korea. We have the Spectral list that we've been seeing, but I guess this is kind of interesting because he's running 2 of this. I think this is it? Is Grade 3 Aglavale. I think the name starts with a B. Is it Belonius or Bernard? Something like that. Yeah. Otherwise known as Grade 3 Agravale. Also just running like only 2 of the heal guards. 2 of the heal cards compared to like, you know, maxing it out, which is pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. I think there's big opinions on whether you should max out heal guards for certain decks. Of course, certain decks, not all decks. But yeah, I think gold is definitely one of the decks that you can probably get away with running less. Another one is probably Prism. But yeah, second place was Anger Blader, man, really? Wow, dude. Anger Blader technically gets nerfed because of heal guards, right? You know, you do your combo, but they go, yeah, heal guard, shut it down. But yeah, cool. Anger Blader coming in second place. I haven't seen this thing in ages, man. It's been a while. Next we got this Japanese Genesis list. Is it Witch? A Witch list? Is this a legit list? Is it actually or is it like a fan list? Right? I actually not even sure what this witch does. All I know from this is Melissa, right? Melissa, because she's just a great mill card, right? This is pretty interesting. I have to say, it's just interesting. You know, it's interesting. Haven't really seen a Genesis list like this. All right, so pretty cool, pretty nice. And then here we have another Angel Feather Gavril list. This is basically the list that's just been winning, or Uzume's list, the top WGP. Moving on to Dragon Empire, we've got Range of Show from the Surabaya Vanguard Clinic. First was Arnold with Dauntless the Great. Dauntless the Great, which is just, you play Dauntless and you also play the Great. Alright, it's pretty savage when you think about it. Dauntless the Great. Yeah, so this came first. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Second was Timo with Astro Poetry. Alright, so just Astral Poets, yeah, doing work. So good stuff. And then third was Ivan with another Prisma. Yeah. These are the deck names, by the way, but it's a Prism deck if you didn't know. But yeah, just straight up Prism. I think this is running 3 Nectaria, which is cool. Yeah, otherwise just another Prism. It's another Prism. But, yeah, cool. Good job, Ranger. Thanks for sharing lists. Right. Then we have here is a Silverthorn list. I mean, we haven't seen Silverthorn in a while, actually. Probably want to pick up these Luquiers because they're getting pretty expensive. We're getting reverse Luquier as well. So yeah, get your stock if you can. I don't know. We haven't really seen much of Silverthorn yet. We haven't seen much of Silverthorn. It's basically just been not much. It'll be Nightmare Dolls and yeah, just Nightmare Dolls. And probably the new one, the new bunny, bunny dude. But yeah, look, nice to see Silverthorn come back. It's not just one. We saw there's actually 2 lists. No, this is Nightmare Dolls. So it's two Pale Moon lists. One of each. So Nightmare Dolls, pretty cool. This is just this has been popping off quite a bit since its inception in Clan Collection 1, right? Clan Collection 1, and then we've got Chronicle as well playing Harry, the Harry Bunny. So we've basically featured every single kind of Pale Moon list V list today. All right, so this is for the FRF as well. He got 6 place or top 8. Oh no, it was Swiss. In Swiss he got 6. But then I think he died. Did he die? Yeah, top 8 result, lost to Die Liner, got crit smacked. Sounds about right. yeah, this is, I think I actually played against this list when it was like testing it out. It was pretty good. But yeah, this week you guys get to see all the V Pale Moon stuff. Pretty cool. Next we have is Seisho as well. Clan Collection Day 120. Decided to play GC and it didn't disappoint. Looks like he got first place. Didn't use new cards much except Heal Guardian to stop rush and to search for Crewjet with Lost Dog 8. Yeah, the Heal Guardian is huge, actually huge for Geek Chronicle. So it's really very strong. It's actually doing work, but I think it's pretty much at the top of tier 2. This list, I think, at the top. We have some Stargate clans, right? We've got Ashwin here with V Prim FRF second place. Thanks as always, different fight and FRF staff for organizing the tournament. Happy as always to rep DP everywhere I go. So yeah, this is the I mean, I sing this guy like every week. Ashwin every week. He is just playing Dimension Police, right? Playing Daikaizes. Yeah, so very nice to see. Very dedicated, right? We like that dedication. Right, he's been coming second place. I expect Ashwin to play this in BRO as well. If he's joining, of course. John Robertson went to Curtin cosplay and took part in KC Rise 4 and won with Dimension Police. Yeah, this is another Dimension Police deck. This is Zeal. This is more the English build. We should technically we can get Daikaizes. But I heard there are some supply issues in Europe, especially in that UK area as well. So still with Zeal, maybe just like Zeal, but yeah, it's missing some of these cards, but still good. We can still see Dimension Police do pretty well. So very nice. Good job, man. Good job. Next we have Nerda. Chop tournament results. First place is V Premium. First place is Chaos / Infinite. Second place is Victor. So this is the Victor list here, right? Just alright, cool. And then third place was Chronojet. So this, do we have the other list? So, okay, here we go. We got Chaos. Chaos. The new Chaos is running 4. Wow, 4 of Colony Maker. I think that's the one card I wouldn't want to run, but you know, 4 of it? Sure, okay, all right. And then the third place Chronojet here. Oh, he's running 1 Lantern Order. That's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, this is the Chronojet. 2 Time Reaper. I guess doesn't like Cronus Command. But does he even have the new cards? Does he have Heal Guardian? Oh, he's got the Heal Guardians. Like, it's just not running the new cards, you know. Like, we've got the good old Urcab. Right, no Caliban or anything like that, I guess. So, yeah, alright, cool. Good job. Good job. Thanks for sharing the lists. Good job, guys. And then lastly, we got Utban here, topped FRF again with Messiah, third place, 3-2 in Swiss. Still a very high roll deck, but the payoff is so insane that it makes it worth it. He's still running the grade 3 order as well. Plus the grade 1 promo that we got. But I guess this really ups the grade 3 count quite heavily, right? You're running now 16 grade 3, so you have a good chance of hitting. Well, you have a better chance of hitting with the Burst Monk. Oh, no. It's just 12. 12 grade 3s. The grade 4 doesn't count, right? The grade 4 doesn't count. We always get mixed up in that. Yeah, it looks like, yes. Third place, pretty good. It's pretty good. Messiahs, I think we saw it a few times in WGP. Unfortunately, it didn't do so well in the final WGP run. All right, the finals came 0x, so it came last. But yeah, this is definitely something you probably have to look out for when going into BRO with people just liking Messiah overall and upping it up with the new heal guards. So yeah, cool. Good job, Rootman. Then we got Megalonica. All right, Megalonica, we got Outer Orange. I entered locals yesterday as well with Goosty Beatrice again and took third, losing to Night Rose. We were both down to literally Negro Bones in our deck, lol. Anyway, faced Hamstar, Night Rose, Buddies, and Chronofang. So yeah, this is your good old Night Rose. Only running 1 Heal Guardian though. 1 Heal Guardian. Sorry, it's not Night Rose. Not Night Rose. You said Beatrice, right? Beatrice. So I'm just too used to saying Night Rose, man. Just too used to saying Night Rose because Night Rose is better, guys. Nah. This is Beatrice. Beatrice is pretty good. But yeah, one thing with Beatrice is you like ghosties. So like the heal ghosting is pretty good. So it means you have to either pick between running heal ghosty or heal guardians. That is such a hard pick. That is such a hard pick, right? Looks like our oranges ran 1-3. Okay, 1-3. Yeah, get both, but just running a lot of draws. Look at this, 12 draws. 12 draws. Wow. Right? You need this deck, like, it doesn't really gain advantage, so you just need draws to kind of keep it up, right? Keep it up. And I guess like yeah. This one's a ghosty, right? So it's nice. It's nice, I guess. Yeah, good job. Good job. And nice Matt, I guess. I know you made a censored Matt. Look at this. Look at the censored Matt. Yeah, so thanks. Thanks. Next we have is the Derek Dow at WCC. First place was Derek, so alright. You pass another week. Alright. Did good this week. Keep it up next week. Actually, you better keep it up next week. Especially on the weekend. Alright? Especially on the weekend. Yeah, just the good old prison build that's just been working for forever. Second was Raiden Taylor with Rising Nova Dudley. Right, Rising Nova, wow. No Emperor? What is it? No Emperor? It's just Lucifer and Rising? So, yeah, okay, alright. Yeah, it works. It's good. Third was Camelo with Ultimile, right? Ultimile. Wow, okay. Yeah, Ultimile. Just Ultimile just has a special place in everyone's heart, feels like. They can't stop running Ultimile. And then fourth was Brendan Atkinson with Spectral Duke. So yeah, Spectral. Oh, with Eagles. Spectral Duke with Eagles. Okay, alright, nice. Interesting. Cool. Next is just a Bermuda Triangle, right? Plon, right? High already Plon. we're kind of seeing this is very popular in Japan. Very popular. Only running 2 Phoenas. This guy is insane. Actually crazy. You need way more Phoenas than that, buddy. This deck is good against Gabriel for a reason, and that is because you have Phoenas. But if you're only running 2, you're not playing to your strengths. Something I'd say. You're not playing to your strengths. That's for sure. Here is a Highlander list, right? So nice Makoto. Good stuff. Good stuff. Here is Lupina Verde, I guess. Lupina for the finisher. We've been. Wow, this guy really likes his Pacificas. Look at this. Wow. Okay. So this is actually no. This is from the Morikawa tournament. So this is actually Sindu. I didn't know he was a Pacifica fan. To be honest. But yeah, Sindu with prisms. Actually, this is Korean Prisms. Cool. Oh, these are Japanese ones, right? Unless these ones are Korean, because it's got the extra foiling on top, but I can't really see it because this part's a bit blurry. Maybe it's good that it's blurry, but they need to blur this part out too. But yeah, okay, yeah, first place Sindu. All right, congrats. Is this the second top in a week? Right, second top in a week. It's pretty strong. Pretty strong. Feels strong, man. Second is Hikawa with Highlander. Highlander, yes. All right, cool. Good old Highlander. Third place was Kuroneko with just the melody list. Oh, look, this is all the force markers. Look at all the markers, man. What is he? He likes the Lees a lot. He likes the Lees a lot plus Sonata at grade 2, right? Which is. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. And then fourth was Majestic Shark with Gavriel. So this is a no seal Gavriel. Okay, all right, just running the pre-clan collection stuff, which is nice. It works. And then in top 8 there was Nut. Oh, look at that breaking. Yeah, Nut with the good old Prism list. Then we got Philemort with Gavriel, right? Gavriel. Yes, and then we got Merwin again with the Luar that we've seen before. We got Ecab with Anjvert. This is Korean Anjvert. All right, cool, nice, good job, guys. Good job. I think we're gonna see a bunch of these lists as well popping up a few times, just because everyone's posting the top 8s. Got Chris with the FRF V Premium November Cup. First was Wildbird with Prism. Second was Ashwin. Third was Ootman and. Top 4 basically was Ootman and Budget Deku, and then we got Standard this week as well, so be sure to join, right? Yeah, here we have is Bermuda Triangle. This is the Wildman's list, I guess. So you're just running Anj. Oh, this is the Coutier build. So Anj Coutier, playing. But you're running so many full copies. This is the one thing, right? If you're running Coutiers, I feel like you can't run 4 Lieselots, 4 Aquas. You're gonna get stuffed, right? You're gonna get stuck, right? So yeah, maybe we'll see more reasonings to this later. We've seen the Ashran list before. Then we've seen this one too, and then this is the Astral Ports, I guess, that we're missing. But you kind of know what Astral Ports look like. Yeah, and then we got the outer orange. Oh, this is the Beatrice Ghosty that we just saw. And then Merwin's Luards, Galteria's Luard as well. So another Luard list. This one, was there any APOC bats? These guys not running any multi attacks. Just legit, honest Luard, right? And then the Harry Bunny list that we've seen. So yeah, cool. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Hope you had a good time. Join Standard this week. And this okay. So here's Wild Bears list. Thanks to Fight for hosting an awesome FRF tournament. As always, managed to sweep with Prism, saying I did not fight against a single Luard in top 8. Guterres is there for free cards, looping Ellie late game, and just fun gacha time, right? Just fun gacha time. I mean, gacha can be fun, but only when you win. But I guess he won, so he had fun. Alright, so good stuff, Wildbird. Congratulations. And then Hikawa, so he's posted the Highlander list here. Made top 8 with 6th place. Let's hope we didn't repeat the dive. I will upgrade the top 8. Oh yeah, because Morikawa is like 2 days, so everyone posts the Swiss tops, and then we get to see the next day what happened. So he did pretty well. He got choke on the final, but still happy enough to make it far opponent's second crit here and there on the last game. 6 words from me: Highlander, good deck, Laura for game. There. You beat Prism, beat Gabriel, but then lost to Prism in the finals. So good job, Hikawa, man. And then last was, we've seen this Chronicle one, undefeated out of Swiss, top 8. Yeah, so the top 8 cut. No, due to EN delays, VS. So the new clan collections weren't allowed apparently. Not allowed to be used. So I guess he couldn't. Yeah, I guess then he couldn't. Yeah, here we see no heal guardians. Unfortunate. Day 2 top 8, 3rd overall. Yes. What happened? Top 4. He lost against Prisms. You're supposed to beat Prisms, man. You're supposed to beat. You are the one. You're the chosen one. Yeah. So he lost the 3rd. He lost against Prisms, all right. But then in the 3rd and 4th place playoff, he won against Gabriel, which is correct. It's correct. You should have a good positive win rate against Gabriel, unless your opponent sex crits like Uzume in the finals. Things might have went better if I didn't whiff twice. So he double G assisted and whiffed, so that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Yeah. Let's go to premium. All right, we've got some premium. We've got Chad here. Chad Liskay. The Arcane Lab premium set release event. 16 players. First place was Nigel playing a Sanctuary Guard Dragon. Sanctuary Guard? Alright, cool. What was that? Saint Blow, man? This is like zero. The zero stuff, but yeah, Sanctuary Guard. His multi-attacks does well. Not much to say. You guys bought a Sanctuary Guard deck, you nearly have a premium deck by just putting in some strides, right? Second place was Chad himself playing Beatrice Granblue. So I guess like when you see Beatrice in premium, very controlling list, but again, you have to choose between the Heal Guardians and the Ghosty. I guess you can get away with like one Ghosty, right? Get away with one Ghosty. But yeah, alright, it's pretty cool list. Pretty cool list. You know, got the Bikun there for the stop multi-attack. Well, Vanguard multi-attacks. Third place was Nick playing Genesis Valkyrian. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to run it like the 16 stand kind of builds that we've seen before. You can just run it like a normal deck, right? With Marduk, just a normal deck, right? So this one works. You got Dreaming Dragon as well to like replenish the deck, right? Pretty cool. And then fourth was Johnny playing Kagero. You know, the Kagero list here. This is the Stride deck, all right? Look at the Nile Griffins, and then this is the Kagero list here. Just lots of V cross now. Just like one old Legion cross, and just maxed out crits of like with the over trigger. So yeah, cool. Good job, guys. Good job. Next we have is Syndicate Panda. First for Agency Premium, although it was a small turnout, so it's nothing much. This is just Gabriel, Gyze, yeah. So I guess like the game plan is you like try to one shot with your Hamiels, but then like yeah, you one shot with Hamiels, but you don't get the power from your triggers, right? So that's a bit weird, I guess. That's a bit weird, but you know, push. But you're not running that many crits, right? So no, then you can't one shot with Hamiel. But yeah, they're running the Gyze. I'm pretty sure that you run the Gyze starter, right? Gyze starter, and then you go to Gyze. Maybe just to call stuff out, I guess. Call stuff out, get extra damage checks. Yeah, okay, yeah. My bad. I forgot. She makes extra damage checks. Crazy. Yeah, okay, so you just get a bunch of extra damage checks, deny damage, and then you go into Gyze. Cool, right? Cool, nice. Angel Feather, the Gyze deck, right? The Gyze deck. Here we got Evelove with Vanquisher Premium, right? Vanquisher Premium. So yeah, just your good old standard list, and then put on a Strider, put on some Stunverse, and go for games. Right? Cool stuff. And then here is just the there's a touch of Kaze, Spider Driver. All right. Cool. Yes. Tachikaze. People have been hyping up Tachikaze a bit. But this is just. I think this is just another build of Tachikaze. So cool. All right. Cool. Next we have is James Niga with Premium Shop League. First place was Pale Moon Harry. This is at Infinity Cards Houston. So this Pale Moon Harry piloted by Sam Ramirez. Yeah, so Harry's one of the strong decks in Premium, guys. One of the strong decks. Didn't get touched really at all by the list. So everyone's, well, it did. You lost Periton, but it's not that big of a loss, right? It's not big of a loss. This deck still gets away with a lot of things. Team Ham takes first, second, and fourth. Teamwork all the way. Okay, so second was Narukami Vanquisher, which was James himself. So he's also part of Team Ham. Yeah, Narukami Vanquisher, cool. All right, this is it's just. I mean, we've seen another one previously. This is another build. slap on the Stunverse, and it works. All right, and then third was Dimension Police by Bailey Poole. Right, so Premium Dimension Police. I know like quite a few people have been hyping up Premium Dimension Police, so it's good to see. And then fourth was Nubutama Shiranui by Sam Gordon. So yeah, there's another Team Ham. All right, taking this to Kachirashi is pretty cool. All right, pretty good. And then Shiranui, the promos there as well. So yeah, cool, nice. Good to see all these. Good to see all the premium hype, man. It's nice. Here we have a Seiso. Necro Cards Premium Tournament first place, Enigman Crazy Diamond. So this is right when you see that, but he's running so many grade ones. See, there's too many grade ones. You know, you have to go crazier, less grade ones, only one grade two, max threes, way more threes. Let's go, man. That's the real crazy. Just open Ripple and Squall and win. Deck gets very tanky to survive big swings. Heal Guardian plus Dylina plus 4 Geomaglas. 45k shield is written. You raise a good point, right? The biggest problem with this deck before is that on grade 1 and 2 is you just eat damage, right? If your opponent knows what you do, like, okay, dude, you can't even do anything about it. So you just eat damage. Now you have Heal Guardians. The survivability for this deck actually becomes better, right? So that's good. Good stuff. Heal Guardians are so good, guys. Who would have thought that Heal Guardians save lives? We got a really funky Nova list here. I think this list, all it wants to do is tap, restand, arrest, restand, get a huge busted. That's it. Deck out. Get a huge busted. You soul charge a bunch of stuff. You stand it again. Yeah. I think that's it. I actually think that's it. Trigger the over trigger. Your grade 2 goes from 2 to 4 crits. Like, yeah. That's what I think. It's weird. He's not running even full G zone. So, I think you can build a better Nova list, but this feels more meme-like. Feels a bit more meme than usual. Here we have New York Card Fight. Tonight's winner at Toy Wiz in Nanuit was John S. with Premium Ghosties. Spooky, right? Spooky. Yeah, cool. It's New York Card Fight posting a premium list, not just Bastion list anymore. We got some premium stuff. So that's good. It's good. Yeah, this is Premium Ghosties, right? One of the other big picks. I think a lot of people see, you know, well, Granblue in general in premium. They're all going, yeah, this seems pretty good. Let's hop on the train, right? Let's hop on the train. So yeah. Ghosties or otherwise, you know, there's 2 lists for Ghosties and Night Rose. I got Zambonini, Ringonini, got first day at Mystic TCG with Granblue. I think I'm like 2 cards off Solemn's list. There is absolutely nothing I would change, even considering not playing Heal Guardians. Really? Okay. I mean, it's up to you. Well, he's not really playing Heal Guardians. Oh, actually, maybe it hasn't arrived yet. And he hasn't arrived, so, you know, you can still think about it until it does. Ursula is the tech I've been on since the ban list. Card is real good. Sleeve Tugging Bell is in the list because we have a lot of local Narukami, and at the worst, you can put your cutlasses back and drop. I think I'm 2 cards off, so yes, here we go. That's one of his comments. So yeah, pretty nice. Got some interesting takes, although it's a bit hard to see. List a bit small. I got Kelvin Fabianto Glini, Ogre Gadong Sapong weekly tournament results. First place was Glini, I guess, himself. So Granblue Beatrice, right? Granblue Beatrice. Look at this. Look at this. It's not graded yet, but you know you can send it in for grading, right? Yeah, you got a Granblue Beatrice here. You know, the Beatrice deck, I guess with Beatrice control, is it? Well, you don't have the grade 0 Ghosty though. That's gonna be a bit hard, right? So not really. I guess not really a Beatrice control list. All right, it's got one Night Rose there as well. So yeah, okay, cool, nice. Second is Luckman with Gold Paladin Ezel. So yeah, this is he got? Yeah, superior stuff. Another one of those very powerful decks in Premium 2. I think a lot of people underestimate this. You know, Ultima still wins games. It's even without Overtrigger. Overtrigger is just overkill. But yeah, it just does a lot of work. And then third place was Kenneth with Nubatama Daihozan. So this is pretty interesting. Running this Maiden as well. Really? Wow. It's interesting to see like Daihozan being played now. Like people trying it out. I don't like you can see the combo, right? Daihozan Rune, really good. But you know, people actually testing it out and getting it to work is pretty nice. So good job, guys. Good job. Nice to see all the interesting techs. And then we've got Kevsify from the hobby-based bi-weekly premium tournament. Surprised to see drop-in Granblue players for this week. So we look at this tablet or this circle, right? Not that many. I think last time we saw the top cut was all Granblues, and now looks like no one brought Granblues. Right, so yeah, deck list of the winners included in the next tweet. So let's take a look at them. So, well, this is just the whole thing, right? The whole thing. So first place we got the I think this is Highlander, right? Highlander. Second place we got this Kagero, right? Kagero, if it works, ain't broke, don't need to fix it. Third we got Harry. Yeah, with the you can see the dragon there, and then fourth we got the Nightmare Dolls, right? Nightmare Dolls. With Gorman. Wow, look how dirty that is. The Gorman Nightmare Doll is. All right, you can. Can Harry run? I'm pretty sure Harry can run it, right? Harry can run that. So, I don't know, guys. Lucky set 3 ain't out in English. And then lastly, we have some Chad with the hobby-based premium tournament. He came top 8, right? So 6th, and he was playing Order Colony. Unfortunately, we can't play this. This is because it's set 3 as well. We can't play this list, but it's just you're right. It's Decayed Hollow Dragon. You play it over Ghidorah because screw Ghidorah, and you just get a bunch of free cards. Free cards every turn. Hopefully, I like this list. I personally like this list. It's lame and boring, just the way I like it. Right. But that is it for all the top decks this week. Actually went by pretty quickly this week. You know, for some reason, even though I just solo. Yeah. If you guys want to submit lists, again, hashtag VG Top Decks and post it. You can, if you don't have social media or Twitter, just post it in our Discord with a submission thing. And if I miss anything, because I was about to miss some because I checked that hashtag submissions, I was able to see the tweets that weren't showing up in Twitter. Because I don't know why Twitter's just doing a thing. It's doing a thing right now. But yeah, if your listeners show up this week, let me know. Send me a DM. Or send me a message on Discord and I'll include it into next week. Just give me a link of your post. But we'll make sure to get it in somehow, right? So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And hopefully you got a lot of info, right, for BRO. Get hyped for BRO, guys. And I'll see you guys at least just before BRO next week on that Thursday again. All right, so catch you guys later. Bye.